Okay, these are my newest favorite product. These are magnetic photo frames. They come in sets, so there's like a top and a bottom, and they're meant to hang. So you have, the bottom usually does not have a string. They come in different sizes and in different colors, but it would go like this. And I found these on Amazon. I'm sharing the link to all of my favorite things in the video description. So go to the favorite things link if you wanted to learn more about where to find these. But the key with these is I don't use them as they're intended for the regular frames. I just use them to be a really quick changeable holder for kids' artwork and for photos, like throughout the year. So one of my favorite things to do to decorate for the holidays, super fast and easy, is to change out the artwork that my beautiful stepdaughter Kayla does throughout her life. So I have a box of artwork. This is all the holiday artwork that we have from her, and it's all sorted out kind of in this box by which holiday. And each time the season changes, what I do is I will put up whatever the next season's artwork is. She does not do a whole lot of artwork. I wish she would do more. She's very good, but I will say whenever I get a piece of artwork, I will make sure to write the date. Like this one I just wrote the year because I knew that it was Christmas, 2018. But I will make sure to write the date and any information usually on the back, where this one says that she was 7 years old and it was December 1st, 2017 when she did this piece of artwork. So that way I have it. And I also make sure I take my phone and I scan it. So I have the scanned copy. Now this here is a wall that's further back in our house, but it's right near where we play board games, and if we have family meals or do crafts, it's right near there. So we see it often, but it's not in a main walkway of our home where it's going to get in the way. And what I have is I actually found these little stick-on frames from like Joann's or Hobby Lobby or Michael's or one of those craft stores. And these stick-on frames are just like stickers that can be peeled off the wall nicely and easily. You don't have to use stick-on frames. You can actually use a regular frame and just take the glass and backing out and just use the outside part and to stick that to the wall if you want to. Or I'll show you some photos of some other ways that I've used these without the frames too, which make them super fun. But I liked this because I created this like a gallery. My goal was to find out what pictures Kayla drew that she was the most proud of, so I could keep the ones that she really liked the best, and I could teach her decision making with her things. Plus, this way I would limit the amount of space that we had for showing every piece of artwork that she ever did. We don't want it to be super cluttered. So with these magnetic frames, I just took command strips and I stuck one side to the wall. So behind here, there are just command strips holding this up so I can pull it off anytime I want. And since it's magnetic, the magnetic front just sticks to it. So whenever I have a new piece of artwork that I want to put up, like right now, at the moment, we are changing from Christmas over to all of the spring stuff. So right now is when I would put up maybe one of her general drawings, or if we have spring drawings or Easter, there are a bunch of fun ones. But most of the time I have enough that I can put a portrait-sized photo, or drawing I mean. I can put that up and I just hold it up there. And that's it. Put the magnet top over it. I don't use a bottom one. I just kind of let them free hang if you wanted to. When you get these, they do come with a top and a bottom. You could have a bottom as well, so it held it more in place. It's up to you. Now you don't have to use the magnetic ones. They also have these command little clips, work really well. I just find that the command clips over time, they get a little bit more brittle, so they will break after a couple of years. That's what I used to use. But they are absolutely a possibility. But yeah, I've been loving these. So each season, I decorate with her artwork from all the different years of her life, all of my favorites, and I will change them out for each season. So we go from the Christmas igloo to the spring rainbow. nice and easy, and then this one just goes right back in the box. And then the next season I pull out that same box and I can change out the artwork. And it's nice to have some photos of her throughout the years here, and sometimes she'll do something like this little monster, which, can you see that? She's got this little monster that she made, so that would not necessarily fit in a frame as well, so I just put it with, this is probably held up with like some tape. Yeah, that's just held up with tape there. But it makes it nice and easy to be able to display her artwork to show that we really enjoy what she does. The other thing it lets us do is when she makes new artwork, we can ask her if she'd rather take something down from the wall and put up her new artwork. So we can see, is it more important than what's already on the wall to her? Like, how important is it? So if you do have a kid who does a lot of artwork, then maybe you're only showing recent stuff on one gallery wall. We call this the gallery. And out of all the recent stuff, if it's not good enough in their minds to take one down, which when you take it down, most of the time that means it gets thrown away, it gets recycled, and then put up the new one that they just did, then if it's not that important, then you know that that piece of art is not as important to them. And it teaches them how to let go of things. Sometimes it's just the act of drawing that is most important. So a lot of times when something comes down, we will scan it and then let it go. Now, there are absolutely things where, like, we have the rainbow. If I asked Kayla if she wanted to take down the rainbow to put up something new, she would, because this is from when she was really little. But this is never going away. This will stay in my box. So sometimes things that come down will come down to go in my box if there are things that I really, really, really love. Now, I only try to keep things that have a very specific memory or that were a very new skill that she was learning. So I don't keep all of the artwork either, but I try to make sure to keep the ones that she has left on the wall the longest, because I know that those are the things that she's the most proud of. So that's how I decorate for the holidays with kids' artwork, and I help her make decisions and keep it nice and easy with these magnetic photo holders. As you can see, they come in 4 different colors. And they come in a couple of different sizes, so whatever goes with your decorations. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. Like this, share this, and tell me in the comments, how do you display kids' artwork and decorate for the holidays, or decorate with artwork? I would love to hear that. I will talk to you later. I love you, beautiful. Okay, there's one more thing that I forgot to tell you about these magnetic frames that I like to do. I like to store a number of photos all in a group behind each other with those magnet frame holders. So that makes it super easy to change things out often. Here's an example. So right behind this one, I actually have like this whole stack of photos that I can swap out whenever I want to. So I don't even have to pull photos out of a box. I don't have to try to remember where they're at. Remember to do it just as I'm walking through the room. If I think, oh yeah, it's been a while since I've changed it out, then I can just go ahead, pick a different one. So I could just restack all of those photos and stick them right back up with that magnet. And there you go. And I've got that for all of these photos on our wall. I can quickly swap out for another photo that's in the stack whenever I feel like it. Just wanted to share that too. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and you might like some of these videos as well. Also, head on over to my website to learn more about me at SusannaK.com. The link is in the description below. See you soon, beautiful. I love you.